Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to another edition of Health Point Show. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning to this channel once again. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share for others to benefit. In today's edition of Health Point Show, we look at some signs that when you see them on your breast, you do not have to ignore them. In other words, what are the signs and symptoms of breast cancer? So, in order for you to know that what you see on your breast is abnormal, you have to know what is normal for you. So, what is a normal breast? No breast is typical. What is normal for you might not be normal for another woman. Most women say their breasts feel uneven, meaning that one is bigger than one. Some say that their breasts feel lumpy. The way your breasts feel and look can be affected by your period, having children, gaining or losing weight, and taking some medication. Breasts also tend to change as you age. Do not ignore the following signs and symptoms when you see them on your breast. The first sign is lump in the breast or your underarm or your armpit. Now, a new lump or mass in the breast or your underarm is one of the most common signs of breast cancer. These lumps are often hard, painless, and have irregular edges, and some too can be soft and painful. Most conditions can cause lumps in the breast, including breast cancer, but most common breast lumps are caused by other medical conditions. Now, let's look at two common causes of breast lumps, which are fibrocystic breast condition and cyst. So, for fibrocystic condition, it causes an unconscious changes in the breast that can make your breast lumpy, tender, and sore. If you have sore and lump in your breast, it is very important that you report to the nearest healthcare center. We also have cysts. Cysts are small filled fluid sacs that can develop in your breast, and they will make the breast feel like there is a lump in it. It's very important that you report this particular sign as well. The second sign is change in breast size or shape. Now, if you know what is normal for you, you know that there is something wrong with your breast when you see that your breast has developed a change in the size or the shape. The change in the size or shape of your breast could be a warning sign. Now, it can be a swelling or a shrinkage or a distortion of your breast. It's very important that you report this particular symptom as well. The third sign is skin changes on the breast. Now, your breast can look like it has a dimple. So, if there's a dimple like sign in your breast, it is also a warning sign. There could be redness, there could be scaliness. Sometimes the skin of the breast may feel like orange peel. If you feel that kind of changes in your skin on the breast, it's also very important that you report some of these signs. And this sign is as a result of inflammatory breast cancer. It is rare, but it can be an aggressive form of the disease. The fourth sign that you do not have to ignore when you see it on your breast is changes in breast texture. Now, there could be changes in the texture of the skin on your breast, such as thickening or hardening. This can be a sign of breast cancer. When you feel the skin of your breast, it could be too thick or too hard, and it can cause an area of the breast to feel denser than usual. This is a warning sign. The fifth sign that you do not also have to ignore is nipple discharge. Now, nipple discharge, especially if it is clear or is bloody, can be a sign of breast cancer. This is because a normal discharge from the nipple is supposed to be milky. So if it is not milky and is colored, then it is a sign of breast cancer. Now, let's also look at infected nipple. Nipple inversion is a condition where the nipple points inward instead of pointing outward. This can affect one breast or both breasts. However, we have some people or some women whose nipples are naturally inverted. So at birth, they already have their nipples pointing inward instead of outward. So if that is the case for you, then you do not have to worry. But if it's not the case for you and naturally your nipple is pointing outward, if it's pointing inward, then you have to be concerned about this particular sign when you see it on your breast. The seventh sign that you do not have to ignore when you see it on your breast is breast rash or itchy. A rash or persistent itching around the nipple or on your breast can be an indication of what is called Paget disease of the breast. This is a rare sign or a rare form of breast cancer. However, this symptom, if it is accompanied by other changes in the breast, it has to be investigated. So it is very important that you take note and report to the nearest health center. The eighth sign that you have to take note is swelling in the breast or the underarm. If there's a swelling in the breast, the collarbone, your underarm, which is your armpit area, it indicates that the breast cancer has spread to lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are small vein-shaped structures that are part of the lymphatic system, and they can swell in response to breast cancer. And this swelling might be noticed even before a tumor or a lump is felt in the breast. So it is very important that you take note of some of this swelling that you might see under your armpits or your collarbone or in your breast. The ninth sign is persistent breast pain. For breast pain, it may not be as a result of breast cancer. Most breast pain are not cancerous. However, if the pain is persistent and it is in the one area of the breast and it does not go away, it is continuous, it's over and over again, it's very important that you take notes and then report. I have a video on breast pain, different causes of breast pain. The link is in the description of this video. You can click on it to learn more about different type of breast pain that you might experience. Now let's look at the 10th sign of breast cancer. If there is a visible breast vein, so a sudden increase in the visibility of vein in the breast could be an indication of growing cancer. For a normal breast, you do not have to see like the veins being like very dominant or very visible on your breast. If you start seeing like visible veins on your breast, then this can be as a result of breast cancer. It can be that there have been a tumor which require blood supply to grow, which is leading to the swelling or the visible veins. So it's very important that you take note of this particular symptom as well. For the last two symptom or sign that you have to take note, it's not directly related to the breast or the skin or any changes around your breast or your nipple. But some of these symptoms or signs may also be as a result of cancer. If you have an unexplained weight loss, there could be a sudden unexplained weight loss that can be a symptom of many types of breast cancer or different type of cancer. It's not only breast cancer alone. If you are losing weight and you cannot explain why, you eat well, you sleep well, you do all the like things that is necessary for your body, and you are still losing weight, please get to the nearest health center to check your breast and other parts of your body. Also, if there is fatigue and weakness, so there's persistent fatigue. Anytime you work a little, then you get tired, you get weak, and it does not improve even with rest or even with eating well and sleeping well, it can be a sign of breast cancer. This symptom is often overlooked and it can significantly affect your quality of life. These are the 10 signs and symptoms that you do not have to ignore anytime you see them on your breast. That is why it is very important that every month you self-examine your breast to see any abnormalities that may occur on your breast. It is recommended that 3 to 5 days after your menses, you check your breast. That is if you are still menstruating, and report to the nearest healthcare center if you see any of the signs and symptoms that we discussed in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share for others to benefit. See you in the next video.